Chapter 16. Means of Communication. When we speak or listen, read and write to someone, we are communicating with that person. We share our thoughts, feelings and ideas through communication. Thus, the sending and receiving information, messages, is called communication. The methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. Letter, phone, email, fax, etc. are different means of communication. Communication in early times. Long ago, messages were carried by trained pigeons or horse riders. Trained pigeons were used to deliver letter to the person to whom it was sent. People also used to travel on foot or on horse to deliver messages. Information was also circulated by beating drums, lighting fires and waving flags. Postal communication. When we send letters by post or postal system, it is called postal communication. In postal system, we use postcards, inland letters, stamped envelopes and aerograms to send messages. Postal system was the most popular means of communication in past time. These days, speed post and registered post are used to send urgent messages. In early times, people used telegram to send urgent messages, but telegram is not in use today. Nowadays, people prefer courier services to send letters and parcels. The journey of a letter. First, we write letter on a paper and put it in an envelope. We write the address of the person to whom we are writing letter on the envelope. We also write PIN code in address. A PIN code, postal index number code, has 6 digits. Then we stick postal stamp on the envelope. If we use postcard or inland, we do not need to use stamp. We drop the letter in the letterbox. A postman comes at the fixed time and takes out all the letters from the letterbox. He takes the letters to the post office, where they are sorted according to their destination. Destination means the place where letters are to be sent. Sorted letters are sent to their destination city, town or village by road, rails or air. When the letters reach their destination city, town or village, they are sent to the nearest post office. Then the postman of that post office takes the letters from the post office and delivers them. Electronic communication. Telephone, fax, mobile phone and internet are electronic means of communication. Telephone. It is the fastest means of communication. We can dial and instantly talk to anyone in the world through telephone. Calls within the country can be made at low cost, but international calls to foreign countries, cost more. Cell phone. Nowadays, most people use cell phones or mobile phones. Cell phones do not have wires, so we can carry them along with us. We can talk to a person anytime. We can also send message via SMS, short message service, from our mobile phones. Some mobiles allow us to use the internet. These are called smartphones. Using smartphone, we can send emails, written messages, photographs and videos instantly to people around the world. Fax machine. A facsimile fax machine is used to send a written or printed message to different places within a few seconds. This can be done by connecting a fax machine to a telephone line. Internet. The Internet is the communication network that connects computers all over the world. We send messages, pictures, videos, etc. by email, electronic mail. We can also talk and send written and verbal messages instantly to people anywhere in the world. Video calls can be made through the internet on computers and smartphones. Video calling allows the speakers to see each other while they talk. It is the fastest and cheapest means of communication. Mass communication. Messages can be sent to a large number of people through the internet, radio, television, magazines, newspapers, etc. These are called mass media. Communication through mass media is called mass communication. Newspapers. Newspaper is a good source of sending news and information to a large number of people. In our country, newspapers are printed in different languages. They carry news, articles, and advertisements. They make us aware of what is happening all over the world. Magazines. These are also effective means of communication. A large number of magazines in different languages are printed in India. Radio. We can listen to music, news, speeches, debates, plays and commentaries on radio in Hindi, English and regional languages. Our national radio network is called Akashvani or All India Radio. Television. It is a very popular means of communication. It provides latest information on important events. It provides entertainment, news, weather forecast, and education programs. Satellites in the space help us to send telephone messages, radio and television programs around the world instantly. It is because of these satellites that we are able to see sports and other events live. All these communications have brought the world closer than ever before. Communication without speaking. When we talk to someone, it is called verbal communication. In verbal communication, we express our feelings by speaking. When we express our feelings without speaking, it is called non-verbal communication. For example, young babies cry and laugh to express their feelings. We also communicate through the expression on our face. Our faces have different expressions when we are happy, sad, angry, scared, or excited. People who cannot speak or hear, mute or deaf, use sign language to communicate with others. It is a system of communication that uses hand movements rather than spoken words. It is used by deaf and mute people.